I'm about to solve so many of your problems. Let's get into it. Okay, the $1 million question everybody wants to know the answer to. Should you date her or him? You know what? No, we're gonna simplify. I'm a man, so we're gonna talk about this in terms of a man wanting to know if he should date a woman, okay? So let's bear that in mind. Okay, since the dawn of man has wanted woman. No, but it's facts. Like, let's be real. Men, we like women, all right? Women are a gift from God and they are great and we want to date them and eventually marry them. That's the key. Date for marriage. Please it simplifies everything. Date for marriage. That's what Jesus wants. I know from personal experience, both with myself and with my Christian friends, that it is freaking difficult to know if you should date a girl or not. Dating is okay. Dating is good. It's okay to date, but within bounds. Obviously, there's boundaries that you need to be aware of, especially as a Christian. There'll be other videos about that. That's not what this is. This is strictly, should you date her? So let's say you met a honey. You met a cute girl. And you're like, oh shoot, what's up, girl? And then you're talking to her for a little bit. You're like, oh, okay. So you and this girl are like hitting it up, you know what I'm saying? You're clicking, right? You're clicking. It's that sort of thing. Then you reach the point where it's like, all right, let's take her on a date. Maybe you go ice skating. I have friends who go ice skating. If that's your thing, okay. You reach the point of no return. You either go all in or you're like, I have to move to another country. Sorry, this is great talking to you. Basically, it's, is she my friend or my girlfriend? We've all been there. We all know what it feels like, and it is very difficult to establish it, especially as a Christian. The whole point of this video is essentially how you grade a girl. That sounds terrible. Never objectify women. Do you hear me? Don't objectify objectifying women bad. That's not what the 30 scale does. The 30 scale helps you establish whether or not she's wife material, because that's what we're looking for. Very hard to establish whether or not a girl is wife material. That's what this does. So we all know the 10 scale. Everybody grades it. The 10 scale is universal. All right. It's like Pitbull. It's worldwide. The 10 scale is she hot or not? Essentially, the 10 scale is objectifying women. We all know the 10 scale. That's what I'm trying to get at. But the 10 scale on its own is no bueno. Not all of my friends in high school were Christian, but they were good kids. They're all good kids. So we were like, we can't grade on the 10 scale. This is toxic. Because it is toxic. You're basically reducing a woman just to her looks or her body, and that's horrible. So we developed what we call the 20 scale. Now the 20 scale puts looks on par with personality, because hot take, actually not hot take, this is just facts that I'm about to spit at you right now. If a girl is attractive, it does not mean that her personality doesn't suck literal eggs. Quit overlooking her hot trash personality just because she's attractive. So 20 scale, what is it? Well, we're gonna give 10 points to looks. We gotta give 10 points to personality, because you gotta have both. If you are gonna have any future with a girl, she's gotta have a good personality. Moral of the story, 20 scale. Looks, 10 points. Personality, 10 points. Now this worked wonders. My friend group, it saved them from so many catastrophes. 20 scale was awesome. Problem is, me and my Christian buddies were like, this doesn't quite suffice, because I can meet a 10 out of 10 in the looks department and a 10 out of 10 in the personality department and still really struggle if I start to date, especially the further along you get. I'm never gonna marry someone if they're not Christian. So for me and my Christian friends, we're like, we're missing something. We gotta incorporate faith into this. We've gotta bring Jesus into our relationship. If they don't love Jesus, they ain't worth your time. And you know it's true. That's the funny thing, but you don't care because you're blinded by, she's so attractive. Kidding, I'm in your shoe. I did the same thing. I'm not gonna, we've all been there. We've all been there. So me and my Christian buddies were like, let's create a solution to this. Enter the 30 scale. All the 30 scale did was bring Jesus into the mix. It's the most important 10 points out of all the 10 points, and they are all or nothing. These points a girl either gets or she doesn't. And if she doesn't get them, out the window. Here's how the 30 scale works. A 27 and up is dateable. That's a high number, especially when you incorporate the fact if she loves Jesus, that accounts for 10 points. That's a lot of points. If you are going to date someone and you're a Christian, they better be a Christian too. And they better prioritize Jesus like you prioritize Jesus. I heard this quote one time and I freaking love it, and I'm 100% stealing it right now because I have no idea who said it. In a relationship with the girl, that girl will either double your relationship with Jesus or cut it in half. Let me say that again. If you're dating a girl, there are two outcomes of dating that girl. She will either make you a much much stronger Christian, or she will absolutely decimate your faith and make you hardly a believer at all. That's kind of a hard pill to swallow, because if you want to honor God with your life, you got to honor God with your dating. God doesn't want you with someone who is going to half your relationship with him, because at the end of the day, the most important relationship in your life is yours and Jesus's, not yours and whoever this girl is. Beauty and personality is in the eyes of the beholder. Relationship with Jesus is a definite fact. Don't lie to yourself. If she isn't a real Christian, don't pretend like she is. Final arguments. The 30 scale. It works wonders. Start rating girls on a 30 scale if you want to have healthy relationships. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're not weirded out. I hope you don't think I objectify women, because I don't. Please like and subscribe, because I need friends, internet friends.